The sick relationship between Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. After the close relationship between the Lannister twins in Game of Thrones, many were surprised by the fact that two blood brothers could commit such an action without shame. However, they are not the first or the last to star in these scandalous stories, and Marvel Comics is no exception. The beauty of the multiverse in comic books is that it opens the door to a huge variety of possible storylines. Unfortunately, that can sometimes result in plots that are questionable to say the least. A good example is the relationship between the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver within the Marvel Ultimate Universe. Wanda and Pietro loved each other, but not in the acceptable and conventional way that a brother and a sister should love each other. They indulge in an incestuous relationship similar to the one that Cersei and Jaime Lannister shared in the aforementioned series. The Lannister family, in this case they weren't matching off, is the key to understanding how things progressed to the point of incest for the twins. Their childhood plays as an important role, though it still doesn't justify what happened between them any more than it does for the Lannisters. One of the catalysts for what eventually happened between them can be attributed to his father, Magneto, who openly despised Pietro. This led the Master of Magnetism to be extremely abusive toward his son, to the point where he cried himself to sleep night after night. With his mother out of the picture and his father the source of his pain, the only place Pietro could turn of comfort was Wanda. Her sister ended up evolving from sister to mother and ultimately as her love interest. The situation between Wanda and Pietro is almost identical to Cersei and Jaime's. Still, Pietro's level of obsession with Wanda was far greater than any other. The mutant brothers become inseparable and act curiously to protect each other from any perceived threats. They were subtle about the true nature of their relationship at first, but when Captain America suggested that Wanda change her costume for something less revealing, Pietro's backlash hinted that there was more on their relationship that meets the eye. This suspicion was later confirmed by Wasp, who made the details of their relationship more than speculation. Shortly after being confronted by Captain America, Wanda was killed by an Ultron unit that Wanda had inadvertently altered to obsess over her. The robot saw Pietro as her rival and decided to fire her instead of seeing her in love with someone else, thus ending one of the most controversial relationships in comic books.